It's that time of the year again, huh? Camp Buddy's off-season. It's not really my favorite part of the year, but it has to happen eventually. It's always so lonely to see the camp so quiet and empty. There's no campers around like there used to be, and that means no activities either. But this time is different than the previous years. Now that the camp has become successful and popular, the next term will be busier than ever. I guess that's something I can look forward to. I'm happy that Camp Buddy is back at its peak.
Hey!
What?
I can't believe you were ignoring everything I was saying, Yoshi.
Sorry, I just had something on my mind.
Jeez, you still talk to yourself this much? I thought you were over that habit. Some things never really change, huh? You're always so sentimental. Just like a retired person.
Hey, I'm not that old, and we're only a year apart.
Hearing you say that makes you sound like my dad.
Sir Goro's not that old either.
Anyway, since you weren't listening to me, I was asking when you'll be done cleaning up here. I need some firewood for the office since the air is getting a little chilly now.
Oh, I just finished here, so I can chop some right away. Let me go find Aiden and we'll get it done for you faster.
I doubt he'll be able to help anytime soon. I just saw Aiden busy with some other chores, so I didn't bother asking him. If you want, I can help you instead. I know how to swing an axe around too, after all.
It's all right, Yuri, I can manage. Besides, don't you have work to do with Sir Goro as well?
Don't remind me. I don't know how Dad can stand to keep working in his office like that all day long. It drives me crazy. Honestly, coming out here to check on you was just an excuse to stretch my legs and get some fresh air.
I guess it can't be helped, Yuri. There's been a ton of legal paperwork for Sir Goro to work on ever since the last term ended. There's so much stuff to do just to keep the place running with only the few of us, and almost all the scouts gone.
Is that what you were daydreaming about before?
I was just thinking about how much Camp Buddy has changed over the years.
It's been a roller coaster ride, huh?
Yeah, I really got the chance to connect with the campers as well. It's probably the greatest term I've ever had. It does make me wonder how many of them will come back next year.
Aw, you really do miss them a lot, don't you? I'm sure a lot of them will come back. And if not, that's okay too.
Yeah, but I have to be honest, it'll be really sad if I never see some of those campers again.
Hey, lighten up a bit, will you? I expected you to be less of a worrywart now that everything is going well. The next term is still months away, and a lot can happen in their personal lives. You did your job last summer, and whether they come back or not is up to them. But one thing is certain. We all had some of our greatest memories here at Camp Buddy last term. And that's something that will forever stay in our hearts.
Now who's the sentimental one? Ow!
All I'm saying is you can cherish the past, but it's best to focus on what's ahead.
You're right, Yuri.
Anyways, those logs aren't gonna split themselves, Yoshi. I better see a fresh pile of wood chopped by sundown. I'll be around the shed if you need me.
Hey, I thought you were helping your dad.
Oh, he'll be fine without me for a while.
Huh? Oh, Aiden!
Hey there, Yoshi! I was just chopping some wood over here. You need anything?
Ah, I was about to gather some myself to bring to the office.
Here, come and get some. I made plenty. I figured we would be using a lot more now that the weather's getting colder. And I knew Yuri was gonna ask you to do it, so I thought I'd take it off your list.
Aiden, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, come on, it's fine. I always like to smack some wood and work my muscles up.
Well, I was going to ask for your help anyway. But Yuri told me you were busy with other chores.
I was, but I already prepped everything and left our dinner cooking in the oven. And I used up all the firewood in the kitchen, so I needed to make some more anyways.
Looks like you've got everything covered, huh?
Yep, you know you can always count on me.
You should give yourself a break sometimes though, Aiden. I mean, you really haven't stopped doing chores even after the summer term ended.
Don't worry. There's not that much stuff to do now that it's off season. I only have to feed, what, like 6 people? Other than that, it's just the usual stuff around the camp too. Nothing I can't handle.
I guess I shouldn't have expected any different. You've been taking care of everyone here for as long as I can remember after all.
It's my pleasure, Yoshi. Always at your service. No problem.
Well...
Well,
in that case... Right.
oh.
I guess.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Ah, I hope I'm not disturbing you, Sir Goro.
No, not at all, Yoshinori.
Let me put these by the fireplace and I'll head out.
Ah, thank you, Yoshinori. Take your time, though. It's really all right. I assume Yuri fetched you?
Yes, sir. She also mentioned having work to do in the shed.
She's trying to avoid all the admin tasks again, I see.
Is there anything I can help with, sir?
It's fine, Yoshinori. I can handle it. Actually, I was hoping to help you 3 with chores around the camp, instead of all this legal work.
You have been working non-stop on paperwork since the last term ended. I was hoping to be able to assist you with it some.
Well, I'm trying to make sure we have everything arranged properly with Mr. Claremont. It's the least I could do, considering his company is sponsoring our camp. You're already doing a great deal just by managing the camp anyway. It makes me relieved to know that you'll be the one to take my place here when the time comes.
That's an honor to hear from you, sir.
But I also want to make up for all the previous years when I didn't manage Camp Buddy properly as its president. I'm trying my best to show you all that I can work just as hard, and that this is much more than a job to me.
I understand, sir.
Come on, Yoshinori. You don't have to be so stiff and formal around me. Although, I can understand why you and everyone else were intimidated by me, given how strict and uptight I've been over the last couple of years. That's why I'm so grateful that we got to spend so much time together, and catch up with one another last summer. You and the scouts from the previous term were the reason I got my passion back, and remembered what we all dreamed for this place to be.
Well, I disagree.
Really?
Sir.
Don't worry.
I guess.
Well,
That's the spirit.
okay. Anyway,
Are you sure?
it's all right.
All right.
Exactly.
I understand.
Anyway,
Yes, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh,
Huh? Well,
besides,
It's just.
I don't think so. I believe in you.
Yuri! Oh,
Hey there!
Yuri, dear.
Gramps!
Well, anyway,
how about...
Aww.
Oh, wow.
Well, thanks.
Huh.
Excuse me?
Why?
Hmm.
Oh,
What?
Okay.
Thanks.
All right.
Sure.
OMG!
What happened?
Isn't this exciting?
Yuri.
Come on!
Huh?
Aiden.
Oh. Yuri?
Yes!
Sheesh.
Dad! Aww. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Actually,
All right. Let's go already.
Yuri!
Mr. Andre.
It's fine.
Congratulations. Nah. Well...
Dad!
huh? Vera. Come on.
Come on!
I'm sorry.
Sir Goro?
Oh,
All right.
3, 2, 1. Cheese! Wow!
Please? Yeah!
Yuri.
No way!
Anyway,
Oh, wow! Oh!
At your service.
Come on!
Hey! Sir Goro?
Yoshinori.
Sir! See ya!
Wow. Dad!
Sheesh.
Oh.
Aww. Actually,
Eh?
bye.
Anyways.
I agree.
Sweet. Thanks again for helping me with the chores, guys.
It's no problem, Aiden. I rarely get the chance to help. You've pretty much kept our camp running over the years.
Oh, Gramps. It's always so nice to hear a compliment from you.
Hey, I always give them out when they're due.
That's true, but it's hard to please you, Gramps. You only praise us once in a blue moon.
Well, I was telling Yoshinori earlier today how I've been trying to be more easygoing around you guys, especially after how I was the past few years.
Don't sweat it, Gramps. We know you just had plenty of management matters to deal with.
While I'm at it, thanks again for treating us to these nice cold drinks. It's been a while since I had a beer like this.
Shh, Gramps! Don't be so obvious about it! We're not supposed to have them in public!
What? I used to drink these outside all the time. When did that change?
Ugh, sheesh, seriously? I thought you, of all people, would know the local rules. You knew about that too, right, Yoshi? You've been out drinking with me before.
Yoshinori?
Sorry. What were you guys talking about?
Are you alright, Yoshinori? You seem to be spacing out again.
Oh, no, sir, I'm fine.
Come on, something's definitely up. You've barely said anything ever since Yuri showed us that picture.
That's true. Did it bring up a bad memory or something?
No, the opposite, actually. Seeing us all together back then made me think about all the things that happened in the past.
Huh? What do you mean exactly?
Well, back then, Sir Goro was our Scoutmaster, and we were the ones having a great summer at camp. Thinking about how fun it was, it really made me want to relive those moments again.
I look back on those days fondly as well. Having scouts like you in the very first term really helped solidify my passion for Camp Buddy.
Those were some of our best memories together, after all.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like I've forgotten what it's like to enjoy myself without worrying about everything else. It made me realize that ever since I became a Scoutmaster, I've been so single-mindedly focused on the present and future of Camp Buddy.
I think I'm partly to blame for that. The time I left you in charge on your own without proper guidance caused a far greater burden on you.
That's not what I meant, sir. Becoming a Scoutmaster there has always been my dream, and now that I've achieved that goal, it makes me look back at why I wanted it in the first place.
You know, Yoshinori, you were such a passionate and caring scout that you constantly inspired me to keep fighting for Camp Buddy. I hope I can return the favor and help you enjoy your time at camp again.
Sir Goro.
Yeah, I miss the old Yoshi too. You were so cheerful and carefree back then. and now you spend so much of your time worrying. We just gotta get you to stop overthinking things.
Well, I guess it's mostly because I've been far less busy now that we're in the off-season. Normally I'd use my time to think about what activities we'd be doing next, or how to improve everyone's experiences at camp. With the Scouts gone, I don't have as many responsibilities, and I guess that's given me a lot of time to think about myself for once. I'm sorry you two have to hear me ramble about all this.
No, it's fine, Yoshi. You know we're always here to listen and help you with whatever's going through your head.
Exactly. We all have your back here, Yoshinori.
Thank you both, really.
No problem, Yoshi. But I think that's enough of that cheesy talk. We're having a drink to relax and have fun.
To be honest, I'm a little concerned about the authorities seeing us with these beers now.
Aw, come on, Gramps, live a little. What's life if you don't break the rules every once in a while?
Now this does feel like old times. You used to be such a troublemaker, Aiden.
Hey, I don't think we ever got ourselves into anything serious. Right, Gramps?
I'm suddenly starting to worry about you as a Scoutmaster, Aiden.
Don't start acting like you two are so innocent. The three of us drank plenty during last summer term.
With all the new Scouts coming in next year, we'll probably have to stop that. We don't want a camper catching us after all.
Yuri would be glad if we stopped. She's always scolding us for drinking anyway.
It is difficult to relax for a drink when she's upset with us.
Have a couple more of those, and you'll be too relaxed to let her bug you.
You think something like this is enough to affect me? I drink much stronger alcohol, you know.
That's true. I've seen how much you were able to put down before. I think those muscles play a big role in it also. Your jacked bod is way tougher than a few beers.
You and Yoshinori as well. I mentioned it earlier, but it's amazing to see how much the two of you have bulked up over the recent years. I understand how Aiden did it, since I see him working out pretty regularly, but I wasn't aware that you trained as well, Yoshinori.
I have joined Aiden for a few of his workout sessions, but I do try and keep myself in the best shape possible so that I have no issues with our activities. We are an outdoor-themed camp after all.
There you go, bringing it back to work, Yoshi. Come on, let the beers loosen you up too.
Aiden's right. Besides, it's not often we get to hang out together like this.
Yeah, you guys are right.
We should do this more often while it's still off season. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I'll get to see what kind of drunk Gramps is.
Now that you mention it, I've only ever seen Sir Goro drunk once.
That's classified information, Yoshinori.
I know Yoshi gets really crazy when he's had too much to drink.
Aiden!
I'm just kidding, Yoshi.
But really, thank you both for giving me a different perspective about this off-season. Now I have something to look forward to while the Scouts aren't here. I want to strengthen the bonds between us all, even more than before.
Now that's something I'm totally on board with. We shouldn't miss this chance to spend as much time as we can together.
You're right, Aiden. We were all close before, but that doesn't mean there's not room for more.
Okay, now I'm convinced the drinks really are going to your head. You always were a sappy drunk, Yoshi.
They are not, and I am not.
You do look a tad red, Yoshinori.
What? You think so too, Sir Goro? Walking back to Camp Buddy with Aiden and Sir Goro under the starry night sky made me remember some of the fond memories I had with them from back when I was a scout. We've all stayed here and done the best we could for the same reason, but the time has come to continue where our own stories left off. This season marks another chance for us to make just as many amazing memories as we had before.